Welcome back, Heroclix fans. Today I have another special review featuring the White Lantern Sinestro from the DC 75th Heroclix set that just came out a couple months ago. And it's actually about a week and a half until the new Marvel set comes out. Giant Size X-Men, which also is GSX, is going to have a ton of X-Men characters in it, and I'm really excited about reviewing those figures that I get, making like an unboxing. So look forward to that coming up soon. But right now I'm going to review the White Lantern Sinestro. He is 249 points, so he is a really expensive figure. He's actually Quintessence, which gives him permanent willpower, and you can't outwit this character. His keywords are White Lantern. This is actually the figure you get when you buy a brick and you send in your bottoms, and this is the figure they give you back, which is amazing because this is one of the most powerful figures, definitely out of the DC 75th set. I've probably battled him 2 or 3 times, and I've only beat him 1 time. All 3 times I didn't have a team really to go against him, but anyways, it's a very tough figure. Alright, so we're going to check out the dial here. You can see the movement is a 12 attack, 18 defense, 5 damage, 2 targets of 8. Sinestro, the Quintessence, the points, 75th. So it's very, very powerful. Alright, so let's go through the dial real quick here. You can see right here the first click is really powerful. Running shot, impervious, along with TK. Here in the second click, he has Psychic Blast with 4 damage, along with Running Shot and Quintessence, so he can push. You know, he's going to be really strong and you cannot outwit him. Psychic Blast cuts through defensive powers that reduce damages. Then here the defense goes down to a 17. Then the attack on the 4th click goes down to a 10, and the defense stays at 17, but you gain energy shield deflection, so from range your defense is a 19. But you don't reduce any of the damage. On the 5th click, you get a whole new power. It's called Live, and Sinestro can use regeneration when turning the dial. If this click reveals to do the damage from the opponent's attack, stop the dial. So if you get hit and you see this, you have to stop. And then when it's your turn, you can roll for regen. And you actually have heal there as well. You can't get hit past this click on a previous click, but if you're on click 5 and you get hit, you will go past it. So if you're on click 4, you can get hit for 5 damage and you still have to stop at the 15 with the white. But if you're here, you can go by. So then we have some new powers. We have Charge, TK, Impervious, and 5 damage with Close Combat Expert. So then we get powerful again. Now we have a new special power on the attack. It's called White Sword. Sinestro can use Blades, Claws, Fangs. When he rolls 1d6 for Blades, Claws, Fangs on a result of 5 or 6, you may heal him 1 click of damage. So if you try to do Blades, you do 4 damage, so you might not really want to do it. But if you do try to do it, and you hit a 5 or a 6, you will heal a click. Right here, you have 4 damage with Close Combat Expert. You're already going to do 6 clicks of damage for close combat. I would probably just stick doing that unless you really need to heal up. Here on the 8th click, you have Flurry. You still have that Blades White Sword, and you have Invulnerability, and you have Battle Fury, where you cannot make a ranged attack and you can't be target of mind control. This makes it a little bit more like you want to do Blades because you can do Flurry and Blades, so that would be really dangerous if you could do something like that. Here on the 9th click, you get the White Sword, Energy Shield Deflection, Battle Fury, and here on your final click, you have that Live Again, where you can regen and your dial has to stop here. So yeah, this is a pretty strong character, and then if you get on this click and you get hit again, you're KO'd. So yeah, going through the dial of the White Lantern Sinestro, you can tell this is a really powerful figure, and it's very highly playable. He only has 1 keyword, that's White Lantern, so to get a keyworded team with him, you can only play White Lantern figures, and it's going to be really high-pointed game. Highly recommend him. Great figure. He's just powerful. I can't explain. He's insane.